well, obviously I've got to start by saying that these are just all for entertainment purposes, innit, yeah? All these parcels on the visits and all that. Obviously I never really did it. Parcels equals drugs, yeah, that's what you're talking about, parcel, yeah? Parcel, drug. Um, Copping, means receiving, yeah? Receiving. Copping a parcel, receiving drugs. Um, First time I ever did it, mate, allegedly, didn't even work, man. Where was I? Where was I? I think I was in Aylesbury. I was a YO, and my pal was coming up. He'd done a bit of bird and all that before, so he was like, I'll bring up." We was bait as you like, yeah, talking about it on the blue phones and everything, yeah. The codes had just come in as well, right? It all used to be cards, right, before that, yeah. So the codes had just come in, so I don't even know why. I don't even know why that makes a difference. Like, you shouldn't be talking on the phone full stop. But we was rabbiting away about it. He's like, yeah, I'll do this. I'll bring about. I ain't got a lot of dough, but I'll bring you up a little something. Yeah, I was like, oh, lovely. Bait as you like. Nothing ever come of it. Yeah, just saying there. That's how we arranged it on the blue phone. Not even in code or nothing. Just like weed, like rabbiting on about it. Yeah, saying every red flag word imaginable about it. Didn't come on top. Right. Anyway, his dad's brought him up. He's a kid himself. His dad's brought him up. Come up on a visit. I knew his dad as well. Hello, mate, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, his dad's got up to go to the toilet or do whatever, go up to the canteen or whatever. His dad knew what was happening, allegedly happening. And he's there, he's put his hands in his pockets, down in front of his trousers. Right, he's like, what the? And he was only a tenner, he was a tenors, yeah? Tenors, right? Said he'd sellotaped it round his old boy or something, yeah? Anyway, he's sat there, he's standing up, putting his hands in his pockets, you know what I mean? Bait was like on the visit, hands down all his waist, you know what I mean? I'm thinking he's lying. He's just talking rubbish, you know what I mean? There's no way he's bought it and he's just lost it. But he's adamant, right, yeah? His dad sat down, he's like, Dad, I've lost it. And his dad straight away, he's like, what? So like, now I'm thinking, oh, he's lost it then, he must have had it, he's lost it. He went, I was just going to go and check downstairs. I'm like, well, you can't go downstairs. He went, I'll come out with something. Anyway, I forgot what he said. Probably had to use the toilet or something. And Aylesbury's like a high security jail, man. They used to try and search. They used to search like little kids and all that, babies and stuff, yeah. And anyway, that's sort of irrelevant, that part of it. They've let him out. He's gone down. He's walked down the stairs. He couldn't find it. Said he dropped it on the stairs. He couldn't find it. He come back down, gutted. Long story short, it fell out down his trousers in the car. He found it in the car when he got back in. His old man told me over the blue phone a couple of days later. Bloody blue phones, mate. Right. Another one. No, right. So geezer wanted saying brought in, yeah, it's weed, yeah. Oh, yeah, an ounce. Right? Didn't want to cop it himself. Yeah, I'll do it. I want half. Anyway, he's whittled it down to like a quarter. Yeah, 7 grams. Yeah. Ounce is 28. Quarter, 7 grams. I wouldn't have done it for less. Yeah, that's usually if it's usually 1 ounce, quarter or half. If you can get half, you know you're not usually going to get half. You know what I mean? You don't want to do it for less than a quarter, up to a quarter. He's telling me his person's reliable, this, that, and all that. Yeah, he's like letting me think that it's going to be one of his good pals coming up on a visit. Ain't meant wrong, right? But they had a visit. I've gone out there, like without being all, you know what I mean, like too graphic, greased up and all that. Yeah, use your imagination to what that is, right? Vaseline greased up, right? Where you got to put it, you got to bottle it, yeah, bottle it, yeah, between your legs, straight up, right? I've gone out on the visit. Yeah, I'm sitting there waiting. I ain't got a clue who's coming out. I don't even know this kid. If it was a kid. Anyway, kids come in. Sat down, yeah. He's like, yeah, all right, what's happening, yeah? He's like, I've gone like, well, where's the thing? I don't know him, yeah. He went, I've got a pair of speedos on. Like, this is what the people have like drove him there, yeah. Made him put a pair of speedo swimming trunks on. And like, so like instead of boxers, he's put a pair of speedos on, yeah. And had the thing down there, yeah. He's pulled it out, he's put it on the table, bang. I'm like, mate, yeah. It was wrapped up in a tissue. I shit you not. I shit you not. It's wrapped up in a tissue, mate. Anyway, so you can't mess about. Just scrunched it up, like some fucking tissue, like. He's gone. But Rago, mate, put it down. I've took it. He's waiting for me to take it. Then he's just gone. 2 minutes. He was in and out of the visit. I'm thinking, oh my god, like I'm getting wrapped up and just taken off. I don't care. Like, to be brutally honest, the thing's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. They ain't getting it. You know what I mean? Quick story, yeah. Quick story. A screw come in. Quick screw busted in the door once, yeah, when I was skinning up, right? I've grabbed the thing. It weren't a lot. Couple of joints. Cheeks it off, yeah, between the bums. Give it to me, blah, 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 blah. No. Give it to me, blah, 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 blah. He literally see me do it. He literally see me do it, yeah. Once it's gone, it's gone. And he accepted it and he left. There's no way they're getting it, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to the visit. I'm sitting there thinking, oh my god, he's just gonna do like. Anyway, I put my hand up. Screw's like, what's the matter? I'm going like, my visit's gone. He had a bad belly, yeah. How many times did he screws you that on the visit? He's got a bad belly. He's got a bellyache. He's gone. He's gone, all right then. He did it. Took me out. Put your arms out. Give me a quick pat down. Nothing. Back on the wing. Yeah. Come dinner. Mate, you come in the cell. Got the thing out. I said like, what the fuck, man? He's like, mate, you give it to me in a tissue, bruv. He's a little kid though, and like, I'm not even gonna go into it. Like, you told me it was you. Like, I don't. By this time, you don't care that he's lying about who was bringing it up. I've got the thing. Quarter, lovely. And like, you know, people might be thinking, well, 7 grams, but £100 a gram in jail, mate. That's how much it is in jail, yeah. And you're not talking proper grams, prison grams. Half a gram, quarter of a gram, whatever. I'm not saying I sold it. I was like swapping it for things, swapping it for bits and bobs, smoking some, this, that. I had a good couple of weeks. But that one. There was another one. My cellmate this time, yeah. He'd have done it himself. He would have. He was Rago, yeah. Not even trying to say anything. This geezer was Rago. He would have done it himself, but he was on top. He was on closed visits forever. Like he was just continuously on closed visits. Closed visits is you're behind a screen and it's long. Yeah, I've been on closed visits. You can get put on there for like suspicion. I got put on there because they said I was talking. This is one time I got put on there. Generally didn't do nothing wrong. They said I was talking code on the phone, blue phones, talking about saying I was talking on code about bringing drugs up there, which I wasn't. I was just talking to my pal. I can't remember what they said I was talking about. But I was on there for like 6 months. Get reviewed every few months. And it is long. You're behind the screen. It's like the films. You ever see the American films? You're behind the screen. You can't touch. There's no contact. You can't have nothing to eat, nothing to drink. You're in a little room. They're in a room. You've got a screen between you. It's shit. He was on that, yeah. So he would have done it himself, but he was on that, and he was just on it forever. So, what do you want me to get? You know what I mean? I forgot if it was like 2 or 3 ounces weed, 2 or 3 ounces. There was a couple of like a couple of tickets there, sniff, a couple of tickets of that. And I can't remember 100% if there was a phone on it. If it was, it would have been like BMW. It would have looked like a BMW key fob. Yeah, that's what the phone would have looked like. I'm 90% sure there was a phone on there. With him, there usually was. Right, it's the first time I've dealt with like gone out on a visit. It was the only time I've gone out on a visit for him actually. Yeah, but he was my cellmate. This is why I went in there. I went in there specifically so I could do this for him, innit, yeah? Come to visit, yeah, he's gone to me like, listen, yeah, don't sit where they tell you to sit, right? I'm like, what? This is already turning long to me, like, well, don't sit where you wouldn't, yeah, sit at a specific number, yeah? Right next to, like, canteen bit, basically, yeah? You want to sit in front of the canteen, right? I'm like, why? Like, yeah? He went, for one, you're out, it's like you're sort of out of the shop for like where the screws sit in, and I need you to be near the canteen, yeah? I'll explain why in a minute, but I need you to be near the canteen. The canteen is where when you're sitting down, your visitors go up, and you can buy like a cup of coffee, you know, Mars bar, a packet of crisps, bring it back and give it to you, yeah? And it's from the prison, yeah? There's no checking or nothing. It's already been pre-checked. You're buying it from like a member of staff, bang. Right, 48. So we'll just say number 48. Say sit at number 48. All right. Even if you're at number 18, number 48. We'll have someone sitting there. Just ignore them. Just sit there, yeah? Tell them you'll sit next to them or whatever. Yeah, just sit next to them. What about if someone comes up to me and says, mate, you're in my chair? Just say, listen, pal, you've got to sit there. I'm doing something. Just tell them straight. All right. Come out. Obviously, like, they told me I'm like, number 48's over there. Like, they told me I'm a million miles away from it. I've just, yeah, all right. Fully expecting them to tell me to turn around and sit back, you know what I mean? But they never have sat down, yeah? Geezer over there. Some of you geezer over there, yeah, that knows, like, me and the other boy, yeah? He went, didn't they say he was like, quietly, he did bait me up. I went, yeah. And straight away he's grinned. He went, I always sit on that table when I've got to say, yeah. I went, shh. He went, oh, sweet. But he kept looking over and turning around and grinning. Him and his visit shared. It was bait. He told people, like, can't he just carry on with his visit? Why they got to hurt you out? You weren't doing it on purpose. But it's like, mate, just stop turning around and laughing. Anyway, I'm sitting there, fully expecting a prisoner to come up to me and say, listen, pal, like, you got to move. Didn't happen. Geezer come in. He knew this is not his first time, yeah? He's come in, he knew the table, yeah? The visitor, yeah? What's happening, pal? Yes, mate. Do you want something to eat? Yeah. All arranged, right? He's standing in the line with a blue tray. He's got a Malteser packet, an empty Malteser packet, ballsed off well, wherever he's got it hidden, yeah. He probably got his cheeks himself, yeah. This is what the parcel is, yeah. It's in the Malteser packet. He whipped it out, put it on the blue tray, yeah. Bought everything else, Mars bars, mingled it about, yeah. But the Mars part, the Malteser packet is the jackpot. He sat down. He's told me what it is, what wrapper it's in, yeah. What a sick way to do it as well. I've gone to pick it up. He went, no, leave it. Just leave it. We'll sit here. We'll chat. We'll have a drink. We'll eat everything else around it. He went, just do it at the end. Leave it. I went, you sure? He went, yeah. Just leave it. All right. Different to the kid in the speedos, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, yeah. We sat around. We chatted. We done the full visit, 2-hour visit. Good geezer he was as well, mate. Reliable. Good pal to have when you're inside. God, same, everyone ain't got a pal good like this. But anyway, come to the end. Yeah, 2 hours. This thing's just been sitting there, man. Full of everything. You know what I mean? Come 2 hours, everyone gets up, says their goodbye, shakes hands. You cuddle your bird, you kiss your bird. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone's doing all that shit. He went, when everyone stands up and says their goodbyes, then do it. Pick it up. We'll shake hands. Do it. Bottle it. That's what I did. Got up, we shook hands, we like cuddled. I went, as I sat down, hands down the front of my trousers. Probably didn't even have boxes on. Like, bang, just sat down, just shoved it up there. That's what you got to do. Got back to the ring. Lovely jubbly. That basically was half mine. I mean, he didn't go cracky, there's your bit. Fuck it, but everything he sold, like he wanted canteen more than money. Everything he sold, it was half and half. You know what I mean? I used to get up, use his coffee, eat his tunas, do this, do that. He'd go every night, bang. We'd sit there, you know what I mean? Cellmates. And he was a bit full on. Don't get me wrong, like, oh, mate. I just want to lay down and relax at night, not sit down plotting every single night. I just want to watch a film, the 9 o'clock movie. He wants the bloody mate. But he was a good geezer. On the opposite side to that, you got taking it in as well, weren't you? Yeah. And obviously for entertainment value, like, I've never done it, but It's actually easier than what people think, yeah? And it's the same with everything, innit? The fear in your head is worse than the fear in actually doing it, innit? Yeah? In your head. That's where phobias come from. That's where phobias come from, innit? Like, I had an irrational fear for years of pigeons and seagulls, mate. Pigeons and seagulls. Sort of got over it. Now my kid's born, I can't be running from seagulls and pigeons when my kid's born. You know what I mean? When my kid's with me, eating my fish and chips. Oh, run! but um, but that's what it is, isn't it? It's like, why are you scared of a bloody bird, mate? It's in your head. The fear in your head is the worst, isn't it? Yeah, and it's the same. Taking it into a jail, taking a parcel in, yeah, for someone else. It's the same thing. I don't care what anyone says. It's a piece of piss. It's easy as anything, right? You got to deal with the sniffer dogs. You got to deal with the sniffer dogs. So screw like there's places to hide it. Yeah? And before I even start, yeah, I'll tell you why I used to hide this stuff, right? Unbelievable. I used to actually I wear boxers, right? All geezers wear a pair of boxers in it. I used to wear pants, right? Only on this visit, I see him I see him in the shop, and I bought them. Yeah, David Beckham, good old David Beckham, pants, yeah, Y fronts, and and the bit that goes between your legs that joins up like the front and the back, that bit, it was like a pocket that just went all the way in, just like from the top part on the outside. So like basically from your bell end, there was a pocket that went all the way through, all the way to your bumhole. Yeah, big old pocket. You could just ram it with it. You could put ounces into it, and you don't forget you can make an ounce. You can compress an ounce down to that big, mate. You know what I mean? Lob it at someone, take their head off. You put a window through with it. You can compress it down so much. You know what I mean? It's big old pocket, mate. Right? So I used to wear shorts with it every time. Yeah, shorts, t-shirt. No matter if it was raining, no matter if it was whatever. Shorts and a t-shirt. Minimum amount of searching. Yeah, because I used to have them David Beckham pants on, mate. Right? Ramode, yeah. I'm talking 3-4 ounces. There'll be 2 ounces of weed, 2 ounces mamba. There could be bit of thing on there as well. Yeah, could be a bit of that on there. This would be all in one thing. It all down there every single time. Yeah, every single time. Just ramode, mate. Compressing it, compressing it, compressing it, compressing it. And all I used to do, yeah, tube of toothpaste, cut off each end, fill it up with cling film or whatever, or a bag, down there, and just fill it up, fill it up. It's the toothpaste, isn't it? It's not going to spill out because it's a tube of toothpaste. Fill it up, smash it down with a screwdriver or the end of a paintbrush or whatever. Smash it down. You can get them tiny. Just keep doing it, mate. You can get you can get 2-3 ounces to about that big. Yeah, if you come in them, you can just slide down your front of you if you've got a pocket. Yeah. How'd you beat the smell though? How'd you beat the smell? Well, this is only allegedly, you know, obviously this is only, it's not even from my experience, yeah, but coffee, mate. How much does a jar of coffee cost? £1.99, whatever, yeah. Put a little bit in a cup, fill up the cup, stir, well, don't fill it up, put a bit of water in, stir it up, yeah, so it's like all like gooey and slush. Paintbrush, you got your parcel, paint it on the parcel. Not rocket science, yeah. Dogs ain't clever, mate. They think it's a game. They're looking for their ball, mate. They're thinking if I smell something, I'll get a ball. If I smell coffee, I don't get a ball. I don't give a toss about coffee, and coffee overpowers everything, mate. I'm telling you that. Don't let anybody ever tell you, oh no, he's wrong, mate. Yeah. Just imagine standing in a line going in. Yeah, you got 5 ounces. Yeah, spice and weed, right? Bit of B. It's tiny, but it stinks. Yeah. You might have even right took the piss and they've even had a bit of squidgy black down there or something. Yeah, just absolutely annihilated it. Yeah, people think that's a massive parcel. Yeah, that's unbelievable, mate. I haven't took this. Yeah, I've seen someone take 6 ounces of weed, 5 grams of crack, a mobile phone, and something else. It was like that. Yeah, and he took it like like a man. He took it like a man. There's no other way to say it. A lot of people lost respect for him on the wing for taking it like a man, but he come back with it, mate. Good on him. But yeah. So yeah, right. Shorts, pants, covered in coffee, arms outstretched. No, sitting down. Yeah, you have to sit down like I'm sitting down now. Yeah, as forward on the chair as you can without falling off. Basically, with your balls hanging off the chair. Yeah, and the dog will come up to you and sniff you. Sniffing between your legs. That's where everyone hides their stuff, innit? Where am I going to hide it if I've got a t-shirt and shorts on between my legs? Arms out, the dog sniffing everywhere. First time you do it, it's adrenaline, innit? You're trying to hold the sweating, mate. Trying to make your leg not twitch like that. Then you do realise that dogs are just dogs, mate. They ain't clever. They're literally looking for a ball. And if they smell something, they'll get a ball. They think it's a game. I don't care what any police officer says, mate. Coffee, 100% of the time. I'm still standing here. I never got nicked for it. I might not have done it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, David Beckham pants, mate. David Beckham pants and coffee. Is there another one? No, that's it. So if you enjoyed that, hit subscribe and we'll chat tomorrow. Adios.